Talking the holidays, right?
I know. I hope it includes like mashed potatoes.
Right, yeah, all the fixings.
All the
right?
fixings.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about
What about
it.
cranberry sauce? Are we fans?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
canned
Stuffing.
or fresh?
Oh, I like the canned one.
Oh,
I know.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, personally, but I know other people are like, no, the fresh kind, or otherwise they say no cranberry sauce. I know there's a whole debate.
We all want to warm up with food at this point.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I know, we really, really do. But unfortunately, it's going to be much colder overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So again, heads up. Definitely want to make sure that you are all bundled up into tomorrow morning, especially in some of those suburbs where we are under that frost advisory tomorrow morning, 2 a.m. to 9 o'clock in the morning. And that's even for parts of the I-81 corridor, including Hagerstown. You're under that frost advisory, even down towards Culpeper, Fauquier County, and parts of Loudoun County. These are the areas where we could see that frost formation, where temperatures could be right into those middle 30s or even colder than that. So make sure that you're covering up any of those plants that are sensitive to the cold. Either cover them up with a blanket, or if they're potted and you can bring them inside, please do that before you go to sleep tonight. Farther out towards the west, we're talking about a freeze warning. That is back out towards western Maryland, parts of the eastern panhandle, even including out towards the Woodstock area along I-81 corridor. So in those areas, freeze warning, pretty much a hard freeze where temperatures are expected to drop into those lower 30s or right around that freezing mark. So again, that is going to be overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Talking about those lower 40s though, closer towards the district and just outside of the Beltway there, temperatures likely into those mid to even upper 30s. Now the lows that we had early this morning weren't quite as cold as what we're going to be seeing out there for tonight. But we did start off with those temperatures into the 40s for much of the area, some upper 30s, mainly towards Frederick and even out towards Woodstock earlier today. But temperatures right now into those 50s, and we're already slowly pushing through those lower 50s out there in Frederick right now, middle 50s in Culpeper, still holding at 60 at this point in DC, but these numbers will continue to plummet. That high pressure system back out towards the Midwest, continuing to creep its way closer towards our area. And that high pressure will allow for calmer winds, and with a calm wind and clear skies, temperatures are able to drop pretty quickly when you have that combination. So winds right now still a little bit elevated for some. We're seeing those sustained winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, some gusts. It's a little bit more elevated closer towards Annapolis and Lexington Park. We're seeing those gusts closer to 25 miles per hour. Elsewhere, though, those gusts really non-existent. But as we look through the overnight into tomorrow morning, starting off with those 30s in the suburbs, lower 40s closer towards the district. Then, as we look towards the afternoon, temperatures will bounce back. We're looking at another beautiful afternoon out there, with temperatures back in those middle 60s. So get outside and enjoy it for your Friday afternoon. It's just going to be quite cold out there in the morning hours. Now, as we look towards the weekend, some clouds Saturday morning, then we see the sunshine, and then more clouds late Saturday night into early Sunday. Now, we're going to be watching that cold front back out towards the west. Rain will likely be moving in late Sunday night and then continuing into Monday before eventually that cold front slides out, and we do dry things out as we look ahead towards later on Monday, and then still Tuesday looking dry as well. Here's a view of that the rest of the 7-day forecast. We see those 70s both weekend days. So out ahead of that cold front, we do warm things up a bit for the weekend. And we're back in those middle 60s in the wake of that cold front Monday, right around 70 Tuesday before we fall back in those 60s next Wednesday and Thursday.